it's disconnected me again. Okay, fantastic. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yo, what's up? Hello, everybody. It's TTMR. Hi, how you doing? Are things properly working? They're properly working. Hello. Hello, Animation Films. Hello, Saz Barker. What's up? How you doing? 500 films. Yes, I should be doing the sequence that happens after the whole whippy thingy that we did last time. However, I've been drowning in stuff recently. Not only just like IRL, but also with another project that you're probably going to see something about a little bit later on. Hang on a sec, it's really fucking loud. I immediately swear 10 seconds into the broadcast. We're fantastic. Who needs media training? I don't. Let's go. Anyway, we are doing a shot that is happening earlier. And I'm kind of excited about it. Cause it's good. Post jack-off post. What do you mean by that? You just lost your blend file. Don't know why it happened. Haven't been on since last. You just wait. Okay, yeah, Blender does that sometimes. It's just like everyone loves me. Everyone thinks that I'm the best. Would you like the irrevocable proof that I am an industry standard software and then just deletes all of your stuff for no reason? It's wonderful. I love it. Anyway, we are doing an earlier shot. And the reason why I'm excited to do it is because it looks like this. This is one of the shots that's like one of the reasons why I wanted to make this thing. And do like a proper like Act 1 type filth fight, because the choreo is this. Like some real classic Dillon Goo type stuff. So I'm gonna be animating V1 doing this properly. Probably doing blocking. Maybe I'll do the I'll do it properly, but I don't know if I want to do it properly. We'll see. Oh, Jacko's post? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the thing that they're making with Robot Hell. That's basically almost... They were showing me, like, the work in progress for that. And, you're not ready. If anyone's, like, seen the classic Source Filmmaker, like, short Gentlebot Hell, it's a pure homage to that. It's gonna be so good. Insane potential to use... sorry. To use Knuckle Blaster here? That happens later. Knuckle Blaster hasn't been introduced yet. But yeah, this is how we're tracking. I'm playing some ULTRAKILL fan OSTs today or tonight, depending on like whether it's day, night, wherever you are. Because I'm in the mood for some breaks. I'm in the mood for some Amen breaks, honestly. And they pair perfectly with whatever the heck we're doing. So let's jump right into it. Actually, kind of think of it. Alright. Got nothing here, I'll just use a bottle cap, I guess. Alright. Okay. I just tossed a coin. It was not a coin, it was a bottle cap that I just found on my desk, but that's fine. And I'm not going to be doing stepped blocking for this, so let's go. Including the Knuckle Blaster being used in this animation will be really quick. That's because the Knuckle Blaster gets introduced after this shot. Like, I'll show you the exact shot the Knuckle Blaster does get introduced. Maybe Core Eject would work. Core Eject is at the end of this one. This is sort of like the shotgun introduction. Collect my skulls. How many? How many must I collect? How many we talking here? Alright, let's get into it. I'm just doing nothing right now. Alright, let's, No! No, you get out of there. And then most of everything goes into loot. Guess I'll go into loot. That's camera, so that definitely has to go into layout, I guess. Geo probably doesn't. I need to get out of pose mode, it's scaring me. Alright. There we go. And then... Actually, let's not do that. Actually, Geo shouldn't do that. That'll be fine. That'll be fine! Okay. Please don't crash. Yippee. What I think it is? Yes, it is. Perfect. You here? And then... I think I just got the shotgun tied to that one, so I can just retie it. Yeah, this one is 3, so I should just be able to do this and it should just work. Now if I remove layout... Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's good. Even though I said I was animating filths, I'm not actually animating filths, I'm just doing V1. But that should be fine. We will not be able to select the mesh, I don't think. Look me in the eyes and ask that question again. What exactly... What eyes? I thought we established this. What eyes? Is this the reveal that something wicked has eyes? Alright, you are no longer invisible, and neither are you. I get no, need that. Where is it? These boys. Get out of here. Excellent. Okay. Ooh. This is proper hectic. Hang on. Oh, this is made by a triage gremlin. I need like something that will tell me exactly like what is playing right now. There's got to be a widget or something for that. See what I commented on last stream? You got a new Cybergrind record on Brutal. I do not know how you did that. Genuinely, you terrify me sometimes, don't you? Alright. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, wait, I probably do not need to wipe that one. I need that, actually. So you stay. The rest of you go. That should... That's still visible. Okay, alright. Where'd you go? You're there. Okay, fine. Fabulous. Ah. 46 to 52? Good God. The vibe of things. I like the start pose. Let's make it a bit nicer. I can see a bit more camera. There we go. Oh. Let's see, so launching in from this side, so let's do this so we can make it a bit more intense. We can make the... do some more fun stuff with our arcs. So I can just push this back. Do I want that? general move here is that... Okay, I get rid of you. Okay, so yeah, general move is that leg sort of comes forward. So maybe... I'm just thinking about it now. No, what I do is this. This goes up. This goes down. This goes back like this. And we stick that whole booty ass out. Like that. Scary wires at the bottom of the screen that I don't know how to use. Sus, you must learn the scary wires. They aren't scary, they're your friends. As long as you don't provoke them. Or I'll feed them after midnight. Yeah, we'll tip down like this. Lord knows I don't know how I'm going to connect that to the previous scene, but we'll do our best. Just to make sure we're going in the correct direction. Okay, yeah, I don't need to be tilted that way. I need to be tilted this way. That's kind of cool. Let's get rid of that, straightening that. There we go. Perfect. Hey, yo! Hold up. Okay, the demons have arrived. Holy shit! Anyway, we're listening to this. This one, I believe, I think this one is, if it's not multiple artists, this one's by Oxblood. This is cool. Alright. I love how no one's pointing out that there's straight up V1 booty. Bro, it's a TTMR animation. There's gonna be V1 booty. Do you know what I've done? Hey, yo, holy shit. Okay, no. Yeah. I got an idea. Yeah. We're gonna sink down with this. And then start moving up. Like this. And then I'm going to use that overall motion as the, like the propellant for bringing this leg forward. So I won't do the hands just yet. They're going to still sit there. If I can get it right. Yeah, I need to go further down. Damn. Oh yeah, this is like way closer to the stuff I normally listen to when I'm animating. No, you shouldn't listen to things while you're animating. It makes you distracted and you can't do things. I'm already streaming. I can't get more distracted. It's not possible. Yeah, we're gonna carve up into this. Believe what I'm trying to go. Oh, okay. So we actually do go from... Alright, so we do actually want to have this neck's starting to come back. Which works really well for the motion I'm trying to do here. Yeah, this is gonna go. I'm just gonna get this general, like, pass done here. Yeah. Why does breakcore cook so hard? I don't know, man, you tell me. Something about just, like, it's the frantic nature of things. Also, the fact it's the kind of music that, like, turns people to ash if they're not ready for it. It's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna carve in like that. But maybe faster. Always faster. Oh, yeah. Yeah, can you feel it? As we're sort of carving up this way, we're going to have the body go in a curve like that, and that's going to fling this leg forward, which means that we can get into the pose we need to get into, pretty much like that one, in like a really, really natural, yeah. We're going to get into this pose here in a really, really natural way, and that's going to look so cool. Shotgun cannot be that heavy if it would be posing like that, damn. It can, and it will. Yeah, let me pull back here. Let me push forward here. But then let's do something a little bit crazier. Actually, which way do I need to be carved? I'll just use the layout as a jumping off point for this one. Holy, yeah, okay. This is a hell of a tone adjustment from last stream. We do not, in fact, chill. We have summoned the demons. Yeah, let's hit it with that. Oh my god! Oh, they cooked. I always wonder if V1 had just felt fear or something else when he picked up the gun the first time he started the game. Well, I mean, like, the primary objective was to sort of get weapons, so if anything, they were just like, okay, now we can achieve our, like, proper purpose. Now survival is no longer an issue. Honestly, do I need to be in this pose just yet? I don't think so. I'm going to be traveling for a bit, so let me try to assess the situation here. No, you, go back. Never mind, I'm silly. I got like, how many frames? 7 to do this. Alright, so here's the actual plan. The stuff that I was doing is good. I'm gonna chuck it a bit further back in the pipeline. Okay. You don't need to be behaving that way. That looks a bit silly, actually, come to think of it. But we can fix this pretty easily. Maybe. Because there's a weird rotation now. That can be fixed. He always feels fear when he misses a parry. I always feel fear when I miss a parry. That's just putting the... That's just accurate representation of gameplay. And just punched anything and it would be dead. This is true until you get to like Act 3, I think. My ass wishes you could just punch something and it would be dead. Alright, so I want it to be in that pose there. Maybe like there for impact. Which means I just have to do like what? Not too many things, I don't think. Naturally, this is gonna need like a lot of revision and such. Am I going too far down there? Oh, I've got it. Perfect. I just need to do like a walk thing in reverse. So this leg is just sprung off, so... Yeah. Okay, don't do that. Get your leggy out like that. There we go. Parry with a knuckle blaster by accident. At least there's still like a decent chunk of damage, right? This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be really weird, actually, now I think about it. It makes a lot more sense for it to be like this. No, we got it. Yeah, okay. We hit him with this, and then we just kind of adjust it as we go. Body forward, and then that can come back, I think. So we want that launch to like come through and up. Which means that we now take where we were in the curve, and then we just invert it. We can start to bring that leg forward, I think. No, we can't. That's going to snap back there because it's being launched off like that. Maybe like there. And fix that as we go. V1 gets enraged if he tries to parry with the knuckle blaster. Well, I do. Before it was just like, oh god, I forgot to press G. Right. Now we've done that. Okay, so... Oh, we just curve up like that. No, we're fine. Yeah, we just keep doing what we were doing. We just curve up. Never mind. Supreme king of overthinking things. Oh, okay. All right. Oni emoji, I guess. All right. If you say so, brother. These songs aren't copyrighted, right? I think the reason why I'm doing it is because these songs aren't copyrighted. Oh, yeah. Okay. Like, these are all fan OST songs. And I put in a thing being like, if I have used your music and you would like to be credited, let me know. I will find it and I will timestamp it in the description. Oh yeah, this is it. I go forward like this. Oh my god, we could really go crazy with it. Now there's just the issue of whatever the back leg's doing. Wait, that's the wrong leg. Like, that leg comes forward and then it does, like, nothing. I've used the wrong leg! Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, that's fine. This is cool, this is cool. Hey. Oh no. Hey Zero, what's up? We're animating some pretty wicked stuff. Getting wicked with it. But right now I'm just gonna make this leg do exactly the same things that this one's doing. Because I got them doing the wrong legs. I got the leg order wrong. You gotta go forward. And that starts to come forward. Like that. Actually brings that leg forward like this. There we go. Now sort of like do like a skidding to a halt kind of thing. Sort of get into that pose there. There we go. Now I just need to find out what the heck this thing's doing. I don't even need you. Get out of here. That's it. Now I just need to get into the other pose a little bit earlier. Now I can exaggerate the heck out of it. like that. Yeah, there's just a few things. Doing something wicked. Who is not doing something wicked? Who amongst us has not been a little bit wicked in the past? Anyway, this is for sure a Dove song. Oh yeah. Anyway, this is Dove. Everybody loves Dove. I've been using a lot of their stuff as reference in like planning out how I'm gonna do like the soundtrack for this short. That's not bad. Dove or Duve doesn't really matter. Actually, it probably does matter. And now I've got that sword that I can get into doing hand stuff. Gotta admit, I know I shouldn't be doing active element to sort of animate stuff, but my god, it makes it so much easier. What is this supposed to be on at the end here? Just proper blasting. Okay, good. Make sure everything's on the same line. I'm like, no, I actually want you to be in charge this time around. Okay, that's gonna glitch straight through the leg, so perhaps not. Just experiment with making that a bit. So let's do that. Ooh, yeah. Donovan, how's the music coming along? It is going. I'm still getting my head around using FL Studio properly. At the very least, I know it's going to sound better than whatever the hell I did for that Diva short. Because I did that on my phone. That was a bad idea. Don't use FL Studio Mobile for anything orchestral, ever. Not sure, there's that one. That's where we need the blast in. Literally get got, bozo. But yeah, it's been a bit of a journey trying to figure out like how to get well, actually it's pretty good. Trying to figure out how to get things sounding good in FL Studio. Ultimately, a lot of it does come down to mixing. Like, you can have a really damn good composition and everything like layers perfectly. There's a lot of like interesting like harmonic stuff going on, but if it's not mixed properly, it all just sounds like mud. And that's like a real important lesson. Right, so this dude gets blasted. How long do I hold that for? Held that for actually quite some time, this pose. But, like, obviously you can't really, like, slide on that, so I gotta do something. Like, has to be this point in time where the weight is coming down. I just experiment with that. It's gonna land like that. We're also gonna sort of go forward a bit. And I gotta figure out what that's gonna look like. Yeah, that shouldn't actually reach its peak just yet. That should actually slam down or something like that. Like that. So I want that pose to sort of stay for a little bit. I might go, maybe, might even duplicate that just to make sure that that stays, but I'll do that at like a later date because right now I need to find out what's happening. Right. Mixing is like rendering, sort of. Mixing is more like you're sort of like arranging everything in like 3D space almost. So not everything's coming from like one place. Because if you listen to everything through just like one big speaker directly in front of you, it's gonna sound not great. Like listening to something out of like a phone speaker. So this is going to be a shot here. Get blasted. And then what's my next step after this? Oh, I don't need to move this forward, I need to move that back. Rendering is seen in your animation right now. I'm going to post it so you can check it out. I probably can do that. Ooh, actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna carve this leg to the side here. That's gonna step down and it's kinda gonna stop V1's momentum a little bit. So that shot's gonna come in. This part's still gonna get blown like that way, because shotgun. But I'm gonna try to move. I'm gonna try to move V1's body so it kinda is reacting to having its momentum stopped by this foot, whilst also reacting to the shotgun, like blasting it that way. Ooh, okay. This could work. The movement directly after this is like this stop point. Like here. And then that can... Oh, okay, I'm seeing the vision. Alright. What we're gonna do... Foot comes down here, body's like this. Momentum's being stopped. As the momentum kicks in, we're gonna start to sort of have the body curve this way. Which is going to play perfectly into this pose here. I think the two spikes on the shot are going to be used more. Maybe... I didn't think about that. I don't exactly know why they're there. They just are. I think that's fine. I think spikes deserve to exist sometimes. Yeah, and as that happens... what's going to happen is this goes in here. And this is going to start initiating like a curve inwards. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. Doesn't looks a bit like a mess so far, but like it's loading. Should be on my posts now. Okay, cool. I'll check it out probably after stream, because like, yeah, I gotta lock in. Oh, this is gonna work. So if I have that, push out, and then move back in again. Then when do I need to get to this shot? Like there, pretty much. Okay, so I'll do like a general approximation. That's already a really cool pose, like, damn. Anyway, I'm gonna make it so that is decent distance. Anyway, so we've got that sort of curve in here that's happened. So now we just kind of need to follow through with it. So that's going to be further up, and that's going to start moving up. Which means we can now move that foot back where it needs to be. Which is there. Oh, it's all coming together! Wait, I need you to be wherever you were there. Thank you. Guess is there the reason you can shotgun parry? Ooh, that's actually a really cool idea. It might actually be... You might be onto something there. Alright. We're just hashing out ideas for now. Get that around there, please. Thank you. Fairly certain I didn't. Okay, that's sort of like a... I see. Alright. That actually needs to be like a swing around, so... There needs to be something happening there. If I just jump between these... Yeah. It's almost like a nothing kind of pose, because it is a nothing kind of pose. But we've got potential here. Like, we've got to do a really big wind up here. This is going to be like a swing across and fire. That means I can make that pose less stupid. Arcing around, and chucking the body weight this way. Where's the foot position on that? Pretty simple. Just so we can throw it even more further. Oh, I see. Okay. That's still going to be going. Because we want that pose there. Oh yeah, it's not coming yet. Look, it's just one of those vocal stims, you know? Emperor's New Groove is a damn masterpiece. It's unfortunate that the production went the way that it did. Because, my god, the people who made that movie were crunched into oblivion by Disney, who never actually knew what they wanted the whole time. But, like, their decision to just turn it into a comedy, like, towards the end, because they just had to make a movie and were running out of time to do so, resulted in probably one of the best animated comedies ever made, so, I'm not too mad about the final product. Okay, hang on a sec. Because, yeah, I've yet to actually watch The Sweatbox, which is the documentary about the making of Emperor's New Groove. But yeah, that's it was named after what they referred to the animation, what they referred to, like, the animation rooms that they made Emperor's New Groove in. They called it the Sweatbox. Yeah, so it's gonna get him. Swinging across. God, I actually really got him swinging. Hang on. No, that's incorrect. Like, Eartha Kitt was supposed to have, like, a whole song in that. Never got it. Like, there was supposed to be a Yzma Villain song. step that forward there, why not? God damn. Where's my... Okay. Oh no. Zendalin, TTMR, what movie were we talking about? I was talking about the Sweatbox, which is a documentary about the making of The Emperor's New Groove, like the Disney movie. Because it used to be an entirely different film called Kingdom of the Sun. But they had so many production woes, and like the executives kept changing their mind on what they wanted, that it drove the animators nearly insane. And they were crunched into oblivion while working on that film. So just trying to plan this out. Sorry about the bump there. Hey Zendalin, how you doing? How's your day? How's it? Thanks for coming along. Yeah. Ooh, I don't actually need to turn this around too much. Way to do this shot. Anyways, nice anim so far. Is this related to the Project Hyper animation you're doing? Yes, this is from Project Hyper. So I'll show you the shot that I'm doing. I'll just hide the animation layer thing and then pretend that the shotgun is always in the hands. Because it's not gonna be, because I forgot to duplicate it, but that's fine. This is what this shot's gonna look like. Nice, because you just saw the teaser. Yeah! I've been working on the animation for the first scene of Project Hyper on stream for the last few months now, actually. There's gonna be a lot of shit happening in that. I do promise it will be worth the wait. And that's also why I'm doing this now, is because I want to be a lot more transparent than I have been in the past. Plus, I think it's kind of fun to sort of see the creative process, see what you got to do in order to like make stuff, and the fact that it's like not easy, but it's also like not ridiculously difficult. Like the creative process is wonderful when you get things properly figured out. But no, animation is not the hardest thing in the world. Anyone can properly do it if they try. And I guess I just wanted to showcase that. Oh dear. Completely gone off the rails. Why did I do that of all things? Okay. Yeah. It's looking insane, bro. Can't wait for it to release. Yeah. And also it's just been fun to stream because I've always wanted to do like live streaming and stuff. Like, I like how chill art streams can be, and almost nobody does it on the animation side of things, or like for 3D animation. So I'm like, you know what, I'll fill a niche. You know, I don't know if it's like a need people actually want it, but I'm having fun. And I get to be like more transparent about like what I'm doing and how things are going. Like, overall, it's been fun. Oh yeah, I also do animation, except you do it in Source Filmmaker. Yeah, we go! Real recognized real, what's up? Couple bits on your channel, compared to your level of animation, it's nothing. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been doing this for about 15 years. Like, it takes time to do things. It also takes time to learn things, but like, just don't compare yourself to like other people who you believe are above you. One of the hardest things to do, but like one of the best lessons to learn. Compare yourself to the artist you were yesterday. Is essentially like the best piece of advice I can. That looks so much better. Ooh, that's clean. Oh my god, okay, so yeah, there's... I can make the anticipation crazier. I can make it cooler. I can make it better. Italian powers? Yeah, it kind of needed to be there. Yeah, yeah, that was an interesting stream. That's closer to what I was imagining like my Twitch content was gonna be like when I do start doing stuff on Twitch. Like I got things planned. Right now I'm gonna, just because I can. Let's make this shotgun blast like really powerful and really obvious. Yeah, you kind of need to be there. Yeah. What happened, I started going a bit mad with the songs I was playing on stream. And it basically culminated in me playing, various bits of pizzeria music while I put on, like, one of those, like, 1 hour of complete silence, occasionally interrupted by, like, character from game, and it was the Power from ULTRAKILL. And I put on, like, 6 of them at once. VOD's up on the channel. You can watch that if you ever really want to. Not entirely sure why anyone would want to, but it's there. That's the one there. I need you here. And then I can take this further out. I like that, actually. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. The walk cycle really helped me a lot, because now I've got it memorized in my brain so you know the poses. That's good! That's really good! Yeah, that was a fun one to do. Like, they're fun to make, less fun to edit, I guess, but I'm getting faster at editing. Once I have, like, less things going on, there's gonna be so much more content, I swear. There's a lot of stuff I want to edit from these streams. Don't you disconnect me. Don't you do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we still bail in. Great job, great job. Minor spelling error. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna look really nice. Wait, wait, wait. I'm allowed to gas up my own stuff, right? Oh yeah, another tip for you, Centilin. If you have a chance to gas up your own stuff, do it. Your own motivation is your belief in yourself, and as long as you keep that high, you're capable of incredible things. Like, I remember animating, like, the stuff I was doing when I barely touched Source Filmmaker. Like, in 2012, 2013. And, like, it looks so embarrassing now. But at the time, I was just like, oh my god, I'm amazing. And that's, like, the reason I kept going. If you think you're, like, the shit, chances are you probably will be. Ooh, we can pull this back. Okay, this is the one time I do not want V1's entire ass out. The only thing you fail is having ideas for content in mid-animation. No, 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 no. No, you stop that. You stop that now. You stop that mindset immediately. Unless you, like, want it to be mid on purpose. Or, like, I'm just thinking this is so dumb. Then, even if you're just doing it for dumb reasons, like making stupid little memes and stuff, as long as you keep doing it, you will get better. 100 bazillion things you need to know about Source Filmmaker, like physics and textures. It's less you need to know about than if you were using something like Blender, though. Ooh. Wait, now we can push this further. Oh. I go down on that. Like, I just want a good line there. We're all about encouraging the creative process here, actually. Wait, be cooking. Oh, I think we're cooking. Granted, famous animators wish it as well, so it helps with the motivation. Yeah, exactly. Like, quoting Igoraptor here. You think I came out the pussy drawing Mozart? Even now, I'm just like, wait. Have I, like, trapped myself? I need to get into, like, that pose, I think? I need to figure out, like, how this is all working. I don't know how this is working just yet. I've moved you too far away from the root. You're now spinning way too much. Oh, no. Yeah, I should just get rid of the root. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Your hydrogen bomb animator just realized they made a massive, massive mistake. Okay, that's gonna be annoying to clean up. But I gotta get you right back to where you were. Oh no. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun. This is gonna be messy, dude. Oh! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. See, we just need to steppy onto that one, and then... Oh. I'm not gonna enjoy this. Dude, what are you even... What is that even doing? Some more recent animations of famous animators are... low-key caca. Yeah, like me! Like, what is this? Alright, it's all a process. It's all a process. Why do you do this? You stop that. What am I gonna do with this leg? Like, this is cool. But it sort of comes in like it's about to cross over, and then it doesn't. Because I thought that would also look cool. But I guess I can try to sort of... Actually, no, wait. No, wait. Hey, yo, okay, hang on. Things are happening. Yeah, we can kind of have that come out like that, I guess. So you think I know what I'm doing? Yes, again. Okay. No, we can't sit down there. That looks... Whoa! Why do you do that? Get down. Why do you do that? Okay, and just make you step a bit further to the left, maybe? Street Cleaner, hello! Hi, welcome in. How's your day? How's your night going? We're doing okay. I'm animating a hell of a scene right now. But yeah, we're doing the filth part of this animation. Ah, I covered around a bit too much. Yep, at everyone. Does this tag everyone? I don't think so. And I don't. It did not. They did not implement at everyone, and that's probably a good thing. Alright, so if I'm drifting to the side here... Hang on a second. Let me do some... Usually if I can't figure out a body mechanic thing, I go and I act it out myself, so... I'm gonna go do that. So it's sort of like... like that, and then... Okay. Alright, and then I need to end up... Put on ground like maybe there. I'll just say this one's going to be like the shotgun blast comes in. You're pointing the wrong way. And this is something. No, you... Excuse me, sir. Back you go. Alright, so that's gonna come in like that. I'm gonna just continue the arc that we had there. Yeah, but I can actually straighten this up now. That's good. Maybe tilt that in further. This is going to be sort of... I'm going to extend this out because the shotgun blast hasn't sort of come in yet. Comes in like there. Oh, it's going to be there. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Everything you tag everyone. I'm very glad you did not tag everyone. Crazy music find. I know this version of Castlevania is ridiculous. Who mens is this? This is this. This is also Oxblood. This is the soundtrack for probably that thingy. It is The Priest. It's sick as heck. Love it. Do you continue the hell jokes? You have to come up with something new each time. That's entirely up to you. You are the eye of the beholder, and hell is also a massive eye. Whatever you believe is good. I'm gonna wave this one around, because that's gonna start moving out and getting ready to sort of like step down. Really push that back. That's kind of cool. Actually, no, that's not getting ready to step back just yet. We're still going to be here. Because that just looks nice. Hmm. I know what's the issue. This takes way too long. So let's grab what we got. Here. And drag it back. Now there's something weird going on with the rotation. It can very easily be like fixed though. Sorry for leaving. No worries. Honestly, this one's just going to be a... This is me being self-indulgent in this stream. I don't know if I'm going to be like too interactive. I'm just having a nice time. Because, man, real life got me drowning. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. Never mind. Whatever that was, I don't like it anymore. Or I could do this. Wait, hang on. Nah, go back that way. Sort of swerve in like that. No, they go down and then up. I don't like that. Yeah, that's really easily fixable, actually. Oh yeah, that stops just long enough for the next bit. That's perfect. Donovan, you're drinking tonight? What you drinking? Dude, I wish I could be drinking right now. I mean, I probably, maybe I can. Look, it's 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, you know. Who amongst us ain't on the beers, honestly? Probably like half my chat, honestly. Surprising how many of you guys are minors. I'm like kind of worried about that, actually. It's gonna make the Twitch stuff real weird. Alright, and then the step down. It happens like here. Perfect. I'm gonna have that happen. Sure, frame 33, why not? I need to make sure that's the same. Oh no! Layout, why are you so... Wait, no, that's kind of enough in line? Oh, okay, no, I think we were okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. Whoop, wrong one. Drinking V8 engine oil? Oh god damn. Alright. Okay, Mr. Moneybags over here. Yeah, we got a fuel crisis. It's because Donovan's drinking all of it. insane work. Yeah. Might have limited myself significantly with this little bastard. But as long as I don't focus on that, we should be good. I'm going to focus on making sure that that's not going to go haywire on me. Alright. Okay. Just need to see what I'm doing. Excuse me, can you just stop being a still life for a second? Thank you. Okay. Whatever you're doing, you stop it. It's you, I think. Yeah, it's you. Get back over there. Just like... Yeah, okay. I'll fix up shoulders later, I don't know. Right now I just... spin to win. Wait, how did I even... Okay, so that's when that shot comes in. So no, I'm actually got good timing. We're fine. So I was just like, I'm not spinning fast enough. No, I spin too slow in this, so that's good. Please go away, thank you. Sorry. MV40! YouTube official TFS! If you're still here, Jackhammer. The Jackhammer's not in this animation. But, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day, nice night. Hope everything's all good. Yeah. I'm gonna have that kinda... start to spin, but don't think that's gonna start just yet. I have that gun. I'm gonna be honest, I need to properly go through and play ULTRAKILL again. Probably like this time with more Jackhammer, because I know if I do get convinced about the Jackhammer when I actually play it, I'm gonna be like Danny DeVito and be just like, my god, I get it, but I don't get it yet. I like the shotgun too much. I love my shot swapping. What can I say? I love my projectile boosts. That shoulder's gotta be fixed. Okay, never mind. That's a good place to fix shoulder. And like... there. Thank you. Go back to normal, please. Gonna have that there for now. You can quick swap with the jackhammer. This is true, but like, you know, jackhammer pushed me away from Guy, but I want to be close to Guy. Unless I start basically just playing ULTRAKILL like I'm Nero from DMC, but I was primarily doing that before when we got to the stuff with the yeah, when they introduce hard damage and things like that. Man, I really should not have done anything with this root bone. This is bad. Oh yeah. I encountered an issue where it's just like, this environment is simply too small for the shots I wanted to do, so I just stretched it. Remember, if you have trouble like making space for things in 3D space, anything can be stretched and pushed, unless you're in Source Filmmaker, in which case, rip to you, I guess. No, I'm gonna have to keep going with the root bone on this one. Oh god, okay. At least I'll make it sort of like come down, maybe. And just crouch or dash when hitting. That's true. I suppose if I like crouch with it, that's basically just a oh god, why did I put it there? Yeah, if I crouch with it, that's basically just a jump cancel. So yeah, you are just Nero DMC. Hello, Drone ULTRAKILL. Hi, hello. Welcome in. How's your day? How's your night? How things been? We're animating some crazy stuff. Like real crazy stuff. I don't like that at all. You know what? I should keep this in tone with the layout, but I just don't want to. I don't know if I'm going to regret this or not. I'm super going to regret this. No more. Your reign of terror ends now. I will not be bound to the root bone anymore. Like, that just sucks. get it! So sort of like, kind of like, jump off the side here, and then land, and then I've got all this momentum I need to track into that. That could work. Changes up everything about, like, the posing, but it could work. I'm going through and I'm acting out, like, how I should be doing the things. Because... yeah, that's... not at all how that should work. Hello, Sentry! Hello, V2! Hi, everybody! I am, currently acting out what I'm trying to do here in order to figure out how the heck I'm gonna make it happen. But when I do make it happen, it's gonna be good! Leap onto, like, that foot, hang on, I need to end up in that position there, somehow. You ever tried recording yourself for reference? That's what I'm doing right now! I'm acting out what I'm planning on doing, so I can make it happen properly and good. That movement doesn't make any sense. I really cooked myself on the layout for this. And then... oh wait, hang on. A lot to do. Alright! I think I got it. I'm gonna add an extra step. Do you even animate... how do you even animate, like, complicated text like slam storage or even the projectile boost? Well, I've done a projectile boost before. If you check out the animation like Devil May Quake on my channel, that's a projectile boost. It's got plenty of, like, pro boosts in there. And the literal trailer for like Project Hyper, this thing, it is a slam storage. Like, I animated it as, like, the dash line sort of going up around V1 and then transitioning into like horizontal dash lines. Hi, how's ULTRAKILL? Hi, everybody. How you doing? There's gonna be less of a chill time. I'm trying to get things all figured out. That step sucks. It needs to be, like, out here, almost. so that all of this, like, momentum can transition into it. So that's now way too much movement. Yeah, that's it. I'm starting to see the vision. Means you, unironically, your absolute machine vid became one of the most recognizable animations in the community. I am glad. I had so much fun animating that. That is, to me, what, like, being, like, a YouTube animator is all about. It's like, through multiple years, I have honed the ability to make the dumbest shit ever. And I love every second of it. That was one of the most fun animations I think I've ever made. I was having an absolute ball when I was making that, and I want to make more things like that. Like, I got lots of ideas for, like, ULTRAKILL shitposts and things like that. But, unfortunately, I kinda, restricted myself into making a gigantic project, that has taken me several years to finish. But after it's done, I'm going to immediately start making another big project. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that to myself. I can't do it again. I'm not strong enough. Okay, yeah, this is it. Wrong one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, this is going so much better. Root bone is good sometimes, but it can be incredibly restrictive when it's not. Just say you love every second of it. Like a certain prime to me. Oh, don't summon him! He's chill, but the primes are asking too much at this point. They're just like, you're going to credit us for everything that we did in this stream. And I'm like, why am I crediting you guys? You're the ones that came up with the bit! I just voiced it, you know? But I do love the Sisyphus Prime who occasionally comes in here. He's cool. Oh my god, there's 2 street cleaners! No! No, please don't. No, please don't. Every single time. There's always 2 street cleaners around a corner. No! 2 street cleaners around the corner! Stop it! Want to see a new trick? Learn this from V1. Yeah, sure. What you got for us? What you got for us, V2? Let's take a shot. No, don't do that! They may be street cleaners, but they're still valued members of chat. Please do not ricochet my chat members. Wait, I might be able to do this without... Yeah, I might be able to do this. Pull them back that way. I do not need to do... Don't be so rude. Also, hi Earth Mover, I did not forget you're here, hello. V2, if you do harm to any of those street cleaners, there will be no other Earth Mover to interrupt my attack. No one will save you. I think the V2 can do an ultra ricochet. If they had a rail cannon, they probably could. Thankfully they don't. Not even in anything I've got planned do they have a rail cannon. They're just... Yeah. Yeah, there's something so off about this. That's what it is. That's what it is. Spotted immediately. Yeah, the momentum's all wrong. We can fix this, but... Ooh, no, don't do that. I bring that back. Have that push forward there. And then up. Ooh. I like that less. Fine. You get stretched out. That's it. That's kind of closer. I believe I should be in that position right there. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Can't take... Two street cleaners, just magnet. Just magnet, bro. It's fine. How's it looking? Ooh, don't like that. Whatever you were thinking of doing, stop it. That frame is, it sucks. Weight-wise, that doesn't make sense, so I'm gonna just have a foot transition here. Now I'm thinking about it. Do you ever do the trick where you do a close-up shot of the limb doing the movement instead of the whole body to save time? I can, and oftentimes I do. Like, it's really good to cheat to camera. And it's actually really good practice to cheat to camera too. However, this shot is a wanna, so I actually kind of can't. Because this is all one continuous shot. Oh yeah, this is what I'm animating. To the people. Ignore the fact that the shotgun is floating. I just relinked it to the different thing, but like, this is the layout for what we're animating. And so far we've got this. This shot's gonna be really cool, so I want to get it right. Ours, ULTRAKILL. If you strike Providence down, I would have no choice but to take you down with her. Oh my god, Pow, you cannot. They're back in here. They're back in here. They're back from the... Someone freed them from the pizzeria. Oh, we actually can't do that. Oh, we actually can't do that. Never mind, never mind, never mind. You back to where you were. Oh god. And just so it doesn't look like it's a swivel, we'll sort of swivel on the balls of the feet. And we'll not do that. We'll step into this foot here. Which means that we can bring it further this way. It's going to be a bit less impressive, but it's going to suit the movement better. I'll keep workshopping it. I'll figure out what's going on with this. That doesn't look too bad. Actually, doesn't look too bad at all. Look, it's not perfect, but it looks okay. It's alright, I think. If they fell, I would hopefully be around to catch them. You don't even have arms! Okay, so I need to get from here to, like, that position there without it sucking. The more I look at this, the more I don't like it. Stuff it, foot transfer's happening now. No funny little leap anymore. It's lost funny little leap privileges. I'm gonna spring around like a newborn baby lamb. We're not having this happen. I'm gonna have that happen there. Ooh! Hang on, hang on. That land, and I still get a little bit of an arc there, that's fine. Okay, I need you here. Please, I'm calling upon you, fix my complete inability to animate. I'm doing a foot transfer. Oh my god. What? Alright, we're doing a faster foot transfer. I need to be... What have I done? No, wait, hang on. That might have fixed all of my issues. Just gotta make that work somehow. Oh. I have that already moving. I'm thinking... Oh, it's actually 500 husks. Yeah, I wasn't exaggerating! There's a sufficient number of husks in this shot. There's all these guys! Yeah, and then we step down on this one. But this is the foot that's, like, planted during the spin. Oh my god, okay, I'm thinking. Dangerous pastime. Now I bring you back that way. Whoa. Oh! Then on that step forward, we transition into this foot, which steps here. LeFou! I'm afraid. I've been thinking. Hang on a sec, I'm thinking. Whoa! That's gonna do it. This is gonna give me that outcome that I wanted. We have the step off there. Ooh. Now this leg's coming around. Like so. Whoa! Extremely fitting that Mazuku starts playing at a time like this. Think we got it figured out. Hey, Swords Machine. How you going? How's your day? How's your night? Ooh! Ooh, that's fancy footwork! I'm gonna do that just yet. Give me something closer to what you originally were. Give me your imperfect image. Yes! That looks so much more physically accurate. Now what I can do is just exaggerate these. Say that that's not gonna get to there that soon. It's gonna get to about like there. We're gonna drag it across like that. So we can sort of... Ooh! Yeah, there we go. My mother on the head. Oh, okay, so V1 is now in chat, as well as V1, V2, hello, hello, hi. The V1? Hard to believe. Oh god, that looks so much better. Okay, never mind, we cooked. I just need to fix up what's going on with this arm, because that should not be happening under any circumstances. There you go. Swoosh that around like that. Also, it's incredibly sad that Power's ULTRAKILL was not in the last stream. If they haven't seen the VOD, they should do that. Specifically the last 20 minutes. Bam, bam. Mm-hmm. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Swing. And then we'll do a Lena Pizzeria, yeah. I was driven completely mad. Last stream was good. That's bad. I don't think I should actually bend them over just yet. I kind of want to stay on that. Yeah, someone's like fold into it like that. Is like way better. What do you know about this Earth mover? Oh no, oh no. Santilin, hi, hello again. It's going. This is how it's looking so far. There was a bit of a weird thing that was happening with the feet that I just kind of had to fix up. And now it looks so much better. Do that, and then I'm gonna have this sort of come in like that, so I'll have a short period of time to, like, lunge for it, I guess. Also, Santillan, this is just a normal thing that happens. Sometimes the chat just fills with ULTRAKILL roleplayers. They have an ongoing soap opera. The street cleaner and earth mover are married. Well, I don't know if they're married. If they didn't, they did something out of, like... They did something out of, before marriage. Which is, honestly, kind of based. I don't know how they did it, but they did. Oh, yeah. Actually, I need to make that happen faster. That's good. I don't actually like it being there, so I'll have more time to work with it. Oh, no. Who amongst us doesn't just immediately hit the Bulgarian squats? Just, that's so good, and that sucks, so... I really need to work on my in-betweens. These are not good. I don't need to worry about this anymore. Just retime. Unlike any of you, go back to where you were. Right. Try tilting in. I'll just try to push this a bit more. And then I've got that amount of space to figure out how I'm going to get there. I just want that to look good. No, all of you. No, sorry. None of you are free from sin. Get back. That's probably why. That's like a huge movement. Why'd you do that? Oh, don't do that. Don't select every bone at once. What's wrong with you? Older matter than opera, so that's why this is happening. Hey, Zos Machine. Pretend it's someone's birthday because you have a gift. Oh, that'd be great, actually. Please set me on fire. It's really, really cold where I'm from right now. It's actually freezing. My hands are shaking. I would really appreciate being set on fire right now. I'm gonna need to act this out again. Oh, God! I'm going from this sort of leap thing here to... Oh, okay, so that needs to come across. I need to stop doing these. A lot of the problems that I'm having, actually, now I think about it. A lot of the reasons why the jumps look stupid is because it seems to just be like going from like one leg to the other, which is fine if you want a character to move like a dumb little bunny rabbit. And then be like, yippee, whippy, yippee, whippy, yahoo, wahoo, 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 yahoo. It's stupid! It looks stupid because it is stupid. The real answer is this gotta go this way. Ignore that, but if you actually get the body moving properly with it. Like, I just acted it out and I'm like, okay, that actually works better if I do it that way. I gotta get the acting right, though. It looks like they look like a ballerina. Yeah. I like how graceful V1 looks, so I do like to play into the whole sort of like dance thing. 'Cause it's fun. Yeah, if I want like real crazy like movements and stuff, you gotta do this. Wait! No, wait, hang on! If I swap those legs over, had him do like this. Okay, not really. It's not really like the Sonic Adventure pose. But maybe. Hey Calciu, just popping in quickly on the live stream to wish you a good day, a good night. Going to sleep because you're very tired. Sparring day today and you're completely destroyed. Yes. You need rest after that. That's really important. Okay, we're gonna land this foot here. Okay. jury's out on whether or not this was a good idea or not. But honestly, I'm hard-pressed for ideas right now. I got no clue what I'm doing. I only got this amount of frames to, like, get a good leap in. We'll see how that looks. Like, that's cool. I just gotta make it look right, and I can't make it look right. Unless I hit him with one of these. That's the opposite of what I just said I was gonna do. The heck am I gonna make this happen? I have no idea. Powers ULTRAKILL, I'm back after processing what was explained earlier. Also, hi Gavinator, how you going? That might actually be the reason. Yeah, if I, like, chuck you that way. Did something weird with that. There we go. Wait, hang on. Do you have any of that? Okay, you do. And that's how that happens. I don't need you at all. Perfect. I barely need that shot. I need plenty of time to do that now. Actually, I do. I do need that. Oh, God. It's the down, I think, is the reason I don't like this. It sort of springs up, and I don't like that. I think it's the jump part. The reason why this looks weird. Actually looks a lot... Okay. One thing! I don't know why. One thing can change an entire performance. It's actually crazy. Anyway, blasted. crave knowledge. To complement two machines, especially with the size difference, we hope to do such a thing. You and me, look. I mean, you remember that one scene from The Boys where, actually, if you're a minor, you should not be watching The Boys. There's a scene from The Boys where one of the characters, can shrink. He's a superhero that can shrink, and I think that's what happened. I think that's how it happened. No. No. They hate me because I'm right. I have neck out for this? Oh, I'm already jumping. Yeah, I do have neck out for this. Alright, so we did a bit. We gave a little bit of neck. Oh, jeez. Alright. There we go. Oh, forward, perfect. Alright, ready to launch. Oh. Might be the momentum's all screwed up because of you! You might be the reason. Like, what is that? We could go from nothing to so much movement. That should basically be almost over there by now. This whole chat is going to be Minos in the Lost Layer. The jump scare filth from 6-1? It's filth hate, and I will not stand for it. I hate to inform you of this. Oh my god, did that just fix it? That just fixed it. Maybe the leap is good now, because the weight transfer makes more sense. So let's try that. And my leap is still not good. Just need more time. I want more time on that pose. So maybe I can just speed everything up. Like you. Yeah, this one's got me stomped. But okay. Hang on a sec. Slipped and exploded the knuckle blast. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. Oh, you are the V1 who's married! Excellent. That looks stupid. That looks really stupid. Oh man, when I get this figured out, it's gonna cook, but... needs to more. Oh, this might be it. No, that's not it at all. God. Usually not an issue. There's just something wrong about this. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a... This is a dash, but, like, it goes into a slide. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Okay. Whatever you are, you're confusing me. Therefore, stop. You, stop it. I like that, that's good. That, I think, is too much momentum. Hello, Mazuku, welcome. What if we just had all the instruments at once? I've just received a note from my roommate. I need to establish the stop in movement or at the end. That's what I'm thinking. But, like... I'm just trying to... Like, that's pretty much the movement that I want. I'm just going to be moving this back and forth until I get it right. But that was actually good. So if I just move this foot to where this is... Theoretically... It looks kind of silly. But what that means now is that I just backtrack through this. Because I kind of like that now. I just need to make sure the rest of the movement fits it. Oh no. Oh, that was actually so close to almost having it figured out. Okay, I actually just make it have it stop there. And then a push in like that. That's all good, and then we just have like a bit where the momentum kind of stops. Go down there. That's getting closer. That's getting closer to what I wanted. Okay, okay. That might be it. Yeah, and then I just kind of bring that across like that. Ooh. I mean, it looks kind of ridiculous, but I don't really care. That come further out that way. Like, I'm probably not good enough to actually do the thing I want to do, so I'm just gonna do some bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna do some bullshit. Okay, we're good. Just gonna let that go. And this knee needs to come back over here. That's cool. I'm not good enough anyway. That still looks fine, you know? All right. Okay. Now I just need to make sure that I have enough time to do this. I don't have enough time to do this. Oh yeah, this track fucking rules. Okay. Now we're good. Don't care anymore. We're balling. I'm gonna get caught up real quick. There we go. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess me up. Where I gotta be now? Show me your wisdom. Okay. Like there, I guess. Wrong one. The good news on AI? I don't think there's any good news on AI. I suppose the best news we can have is the fact that, George, George Gutierrez, the guy who, like, directed the Book of Life, got cyberbullied into, giving up on his AI project. Probably because he got a call from Guillermo del Toro, who, like, ripped strips off him about it. I think that's, like, the only good news about AI that we've got. The one person got owned so hard on the internet that the Amazon money no longer counted. Except that's probably not the best way to phrase it because a lot of awful things happened. I know. There's been a bunch of, like, directors and stuff who are very clearly being paid off to talk about, like, AI and things like that. Hello, Sisyphus. Hi. How you doing? Bring ferryman to Hell's Hospital. Okay, so, Power learned about the street cleaner and earth mover thing. Everyone accidentally crippled ferryman. Ferryman's here? God, there are more things I need to pay attention to, but I've just been, in animation hell. Hopefully Meta goes back to VR. Hopefully they just stop trying to make it happen. They went into VR because they wanted to do, like, the metaverse and things like that, and I'm just like, you are Facebook. Everyone knows you're Facebook. This is dumb. Also, great job on your funny little metaverse experiment. They shut it down. Because, yeah, Horizon Worlds was, awful. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, alright. I see it. I see it now. Maybe like, I see it. Make sure I got the right guy here. There we go. I think it's the right position. Perfect. I kind of like that. It's pretty good. Never mind, that's a cook. Maybe I can like do the shoddy things in like polish, but yo, okay. Ooh, oh that's right, I did that. Okay, so that's not how that works at all. This should actually be a step forward, which is good. Ferryman got off-screened. One thing I care about is I'm doing the VR headsets. I completely agree. Like, they had to snatch up all the Oculus developers for it. Like, I'm not calling it the Meta Quest, it's the Oculus Quest. Everyone knows it is. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's actually pretty good. That's kind of cool. But yeah, really glad that that Domestic Horizon Worlds thing was a failure. I remember when RT Game like streamed that, and then directly afterwards, the entire stock price for it went down significantly. It's just like this is the metaverse they've been hyping up. Mark Zuckerberg, this you. Put you there. Hey, Swordsy. Swords Machine, you picked up. Let's go. You and Drone, happy for you. I'm astonished at the amount of shipping that has occurred. It's good. I'm not going to discourage it. Just be careful.
Has ceased to be. The ones who slaughtered remain, grown on the remnant of the former civilization. The machines awakened. They're now digging deep in
Forever alone I am. Don't worry about it, Drone ULTRAKILL. You will find someone.
like me, you once faced
It may not be in my chat, but that's probably a good thing, actually.
achieved triumph. My child, your kind remind me of the very first, and those shattered wings I shamefully bear in disgrace are the witness.
Sisyphus, that is an extremely worrying statement. What do you mean, machine factory?
Was betrayed, reduced to nothingness. My soul reclaim vengeance.
Why did I do that many keys?
Suffocate beneath my wrath.
No, don't do that. Hi, what's going on, chat? There's another swords machine. There are more. There is even more. It's looking like my cyber grind in here. Hey, you get your hand on that shotgun, boy. They. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's kind of cool. Let me swoosh this back like that. Now we're... Yeah. Oh! Okay. Seeing it, right? Here's how to pose good. Do this. I'm gonna lean more into that. Oh my god. Oh my god! You got the original swords machine in chat? They got the original one? Be enlisted into my regime. The other street cleaner probably went to do stuff. I'm stuff. OMG Earthmover, no. Haha, you are banging my infernal machine. Anyway, I just want to get this in place, so let me just select all of yous and then when the slide needs to stop happening, which is like that. Like that. Is that not gonna look... Oh, no! V1! King, you can't be like this! Who can say where the road goes? No, we're not doing this. If I do this, however... No, you won't. You will not fix your stuff. Okay. I knew this was going to happen. Just always be. I gotta make that a vector, which means it's gonna lock into place, and it's not gonna be fun, but it's fixable. It's like why the yeah, dude, like what is that? Actually, I might be able to if I make You. Okay. You're auto-clamped. What do you do? Okay, no, you don't get to do that anymore. You lose those privileges. Unless... No, not you. You. Hitting the splits. It's just how it should be. Wait, hang on. If I just make it so it hits that at that point. Now it should have enough context for it to go, okay. I understand now, Master. I understand. I will not immediately shit myself. There we go. It just kind of shits itself in a different way now. That's great. Thank you. Does that hand leave? Why does that hand leave? Why are all of you like this? Fine, you don't get to do whatever I was planning on doing. You don't get those privileges. Get back in the vector. The downside of not using root for this. Or I could make a fake root. I'm gonna do that. Because this is gonna be a nuisance. Animating this is gonna be horrible, because every single time I move something like this, these hands are desperately gonna try to go off in entirely separate directions. So I can get around that by going to here, getting rid of everything I just put there. And you. And instead, just adding in an empty. Fake root. And I'm gonna give it a child of. You're gonna be root. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Not on you. Don't put it on you. Get off. Thank you. Alright. This thing. It's all the way over here, because I forgot about it. I don't want to use it anymore. Adding a boredom constraint to this thing. Maybe fake root. And I'm going to set it so that it just snaps onto influence there, which is the exact moment this is going to take over. And now if I move this, that should move. Speak, blood of the ground. Amazing. Alright, stop there. So then for this entire length of time, this movement's now controlled by that. I'm gonna make it so that is like that. Could have just animated the root bone doing that, but I don't want to. And then I'm gonna need to use that again when I get to here. I'm gonna jump to here and then slide this way. I don't want the hands to do weird stuff, so... Okay, perfect. Now, what's going on with you? $15 or $4, which is better? It's number 15. It's always number 15. Number... You may think it's a different number. That's the better number. But you might find out that's exactly what you get. No, it's 4. 4 is... Not in some cultures it ain't. 4 is like the death number. Should be 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by Gabriel playing in the background again instead of hour. It could be Gabriel. That could be fun. I don't exactly remember where, but 4 is a bad number in Japan. Yeah, exactly. 4 is like the death number. Because it's shi, which is like similar to death, so basically means the same as death. Ooh, okay, so why is it doing that? It's because of you. Fix yourself. Four is also pronounced like death in Chinese. Very true, V2. You were always the smarter of the two. Let me, let's sort of like go up, maybe. How are y'all doing? Because I'm feeling like kind of wrapping things up kind of soon, honestly. I don't know how I'm feeling. Maybe I just need some rest or something. Even though it hasn't even been that long and people are now starting to enjoy themselves. I'm like, no. Is there someone you forgot to ask? I'm sure this is not going to drive me crazy later on. Oh, it's fine. You want to pump a shotgun? Just do this. Don't worry about it, bro. It's all good. I need to make those like really, really apparent, but man. Oh. I can sort of line those up with this. Like, like the really, really basic kinda. It just down like that for each pump. And then we start to tilt that down like there. Oh no! Whatever you thought you were doing, it was bad, and stop doing it. No. There we go, thank you. No! Oh, that looks awful. Oh god. That needs to be the first one. And then... And then... Alright, so these like... Look at the timing right on this. Okay, that's kind of working. Brewing up potions to feed your enemies should be legal. I completely agree. What is your favorite enemy? What is your favorite potion, everybody? My favorite elixir is mixing coffee with everything. Especially if it should never be mixed with anything. What's your favorite poison? Poison? Okay. We're over here drinking poison on a Sunday? We can do that. I like drinking poison. Possibly a little too much. Okay, that actually needs to stop like there. Because that's when the shot needs to go off, which is like there. There, almost. Just gotta get the chicks right. Chick, and then boom. Why my hand out like that? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't do that, sir. Sir, beloved sir, could you please not? Thank you. Oh, that's it. That's the timing. There we go. Defeated all the angels, I feel pure rage. Mud water. The real ones drink from mud puddles. This country guys needs to know that cool people who don't wash their hands with concrete, weak liberals. Yeah, sorry, if you're not like in the mud contraption every single day, you're not a man, I'm afraid. Alright, okay. Not sure why the hand's out there now, but that's fine. Oh, oh no. Well, that really explains why. There we go. No, I don't need to do that. Okay. No, I can't keep looking at this part. No, please. Oh, God. Doomed to forever be doing this one part. We're back here again. I'm back in the building again! Wait, hang on. I might be out of the building. If I can get that to land first. If I can do this. Please, please. Please! Oh my god, am I out of the building? Oh, it looks okay! Oh my god! It looks Okay! It looks serviceable! To the people who didn't know, I was working on this bit for like an hour and a half! Oh my god, please. You're gonna post your third short, something like power related? I will when I stop having a job. Right now, all these commitments I got beating my ass. I will figure out a time where I do actually have time to edit. Because, like, apart from, like, IRL stuff, there's also even more stuff that's going down. Yeah, this turn's weird. And then, like, the second I'm actually going to be commitment-free, I'm going overseas for, like, 2 weeks. So, man, I don't know. Should I leave the stream? V2, if you are feeling legitimately dizzy, yes, I think maybe you should. Oh, that got hidden. That's dumb. Why did that get hidden? Getting closer and closer. No, you go back to where you were. That's great. Ooh. I'll put that there. It doesn't need to jump anymore. That's gonna give me the motion I need. Hang on. That's it! That's it! Mm! Too focused to pay attention to chat? Yes. Neglect. Look. I'm locked in. Except I probably am not actually that locked in. I don't know how I'm feeling. Like, I genuinely might end stream because I need to get lunch. I'm hungry. You locked out, perhaps? Maybe just a very small amount. I've locked myself out of my own brain. There's no recovering from this. Actually, yeah, I want to know what it's called, the song. Which one? Cause I'll go through the last few. Hang on. This was a version of Tenebre Rosso Sang, and then before that we had this one. Espesato Mundi, which was the fan-made P2 theme. And then, wait, actually, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay, so it was this. I had it on shuffle. It was, this version of, I believe it's like The World Looks Red. Yeah, it was, version by Gigaroni. And then before that was... Please let me do this. Thank you. That wasn't it. Was it? Yeah, it was Andre. This is Andres. Yeah, it's this one. But yeah. I guess they don't all have to be good strings. Cool, we'll check it out. Good idea. And yes, it's me, your favorite neglectful streamer. He says nothing, he does nothing. Bang. Up it. Milk Rock neglects us. I know. He really neglects? No dignity. I want that to kind of come forward, though. Blam. I'm neglected if you're locked into something. Yeah, I know. I can't really always respond to chat and stuff, especially when it moves like that fast and there's like that many things going on with like everyone. Because sometimes I'm just like focused on what I'm doing here. So ultimately, like, it's the stream experience of like, I'm in a fish tank. I exist in a funny little fish tank. I do try, but sometimes it's just like I'm a bit too out of it, and I've been a bit out of it like pretty much this entire stream, to be honest. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Where did that hand go? Why are you over there now? Get back in line. Oh my god, bro. Why? We talking small bowl fish tank or one of the giant gallon ones? Considering the size of the room I'm currently in, it's definitely like a small fish tank. Like, bowl-shaped, definitely. They got me swimming around in here, just going in circles. Desperately doing the same bit over and over and over again. Now what do you do? Why do you go up like that? Stop it. Maybe you can go up just a little bit as a treat. God, why? Wait, no, that's what I want. I do need you to be there. Perfect. Then that's going up too much. I'll take it. Maybe for like the last bit I'll just kinda... Yeah, like down like that. Like, sort of react to it. Yeah. This go forward and go back down like that. Then this will sort of come up again, tilt in or back. Let's see how that goes. Just tilt you that way. Ooh, no, you, stop it. What? Excuse me? Oh, it's you. Okay. Huh? There's got to be something out of whack here. There is something massively out of whack here, that's why. No, don't do that one. Yeah, you! Stop it. Yeah, So it'll be this one. You gotta be like, that's why. You gotta be like there. That's so much better. What's missing is like some thingy from this. Like something that goes like pulled out and then back in again. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, now I'll just do this and stop that from being vector. Maybe that'll fix it. It's pretty good. That is very interesting to watch. It's, yeah. We'll see how we go. And people are sort of like expecting... I'm just kind of feeling kind of out of it. Fan music is making you more tired than the lo-fi music. Yeah, honestly... thought this would be the vibe, but I don't know if it is. Just maybe a little too hectic. Like, it's good when I'm in the mood for it. I'm just kind of like properly locked in, but I don't know if I'm feeling that right now. That needs to sort of be... that's where that needs to happen. It needs to happen like here. That needs to almost overextend and then snap back. But carve this way when it does. And I can get rid of this one. Ooh, no, 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 that happened. That needs to happen like here. Oh god, don't do whatever I just said, don't do that. This is when the snap needs to happen. Let's pull it back like that. And then... the kind of curve around and in like that. There we go. It's that snap kind of thing. Might go at some point. It's getting late, but not right now. Honestly, I'm thinking of like going now. Because... yeah. Apparently lunch was made like 2 hours ago, so... I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of happy to leave it off here, because I don't actually mind what I did. And I don't know, sometimes you gotta think of yourself. Be like me and be selfish as hell and always think of yourself. No way the stream is ending now. It might be. It might be happening. He fell off. I cannot believe my goat washed like this. Look, I may be washed, but at least I'm having a shower, you know? But yeah, we did that. So if I can, yeah. This stream's progress. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. There was a lot of trials and tribulations, though, but that's just how it be. I think I'm gonna go back to the lo-fi after this. Because, yeah. Oh shit, I didn't save! Oh god! Yep. Oh my god. I just saw that and freaked. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I just, want to turn things down. Also, here's last thing. Last thing was, this was the music. This is a solemn cry of humanity's last breath by Arsonist. Good shit, let's be honest. We're gonna go back to being chill. This was an experiment of sorts. But yeah. That's, you know how it be sometimes. The stream's over. It's over. I'm getting food. You should go get food as well. If you have not gotten food, do that. If you need to go to sleep, also do that. This is responsible TTMR. We're being responsible after on this lovely day or night or whatever. Go to sleep, kids. No, I wouldn't be able to answer questions. There's always next time. Actually, there's not next time. I'm gonna be away next time. But then the stream after that, I will be there. So yeah, next weekend there's important family stuff that needs to happen. So I can't do that. But the weekend after next weekend, I will be on. I will be on and it will be good. I 2 weeks of waiting. No, just one week of waiting. And then there'll be 2 weeks of waiting after that. But that's just how it be. All right. Well, boy, everyone. Go to sleep.